Hey everybody, when I search on the internet and on YouTube for how to change a U-boat on a John Deere riding mower, I could not find anything. I could not find pictures, nothing. So I want to post this, how to change a U-boat that controls your deck on a John Deere riding mower, model number 325. So this is how you change a U-boat. I already have the U-boat on, but I'm going to show you the old U-boat. What happened was this U-boat got bent, as you can see, really bad, both sides. What happened was it came loose and it hit the blades and shot out underneath, right across the parking lot. So when you buy a new U-boat and you have the old one, where the nuts are in the back of the U-boat, do not remove them. Keep them in the same place. The nuts in the back, keep them in the same place. Do not move them. Take the ones off in the front. Be careful how you take it off. You want to put it back on just the same way. But keep the back nuts on there. And the reason why is because when you get the new U-boat, you need to match up how far back the nuts are in the back. And you can measure that, how far back. I think mine was like 3 1/8 back. So once you measure that and you put the nuts back where the regular nuts are, then that's already set. You don't have to do nothing else with that. So once you get this together and you put this on your lawnmower, then you can tighten the front, but make sure you get it on right. So what I'm going to do is show you a picture, film you a picture of what the U-boat looks like when you replace it and how it's supposed to go on. Here's the new U-boat. Make sure they're in your hooks, both sides. And then in the front, which this black part costs over $100, and that goes on the U-boat in front. As you see, it's pretty well bent up because it won't stay in the hole. But it's in the notch down here where it should be. You got to make sure it's in the notch. Make sure this U-boat, once you get it on, that it's nice and tight. Now, when you look in the front of your riding mower, this part right here, the black one, should be on this side. Underneath, this is the way it should look. You got this part here on your U-boat that's supposed to be facing up. See that? It's supposed to be facing up towards the lawnmower. This got bent up pretty good, but it did go on and it is working. Now, if you look on the other side of the lawnmower, you will see this black part, which got bent up pretty good, but that's the way it goes. That's supposed to be right there. Make sure it's down in the notch, and this goes on this side. So after you do that, you put your nuts on and tighten that up all the way back to where your back nuts are on each side and tighten it real good. Now, as you see, I used the old nuts on the new U-boat with the new lock nut. I tripled putting that on there. I tripled the nut. That way it won't come loose. The other two nuts will support the brand new one, and it shouldn't ever come loose. But make sure your U-boat is nice and tight. And that's the way it should look when it's on there. And if you look at it from the front, if you're facing the lawnmower on the right, That black piece right there should go in there with that overlap facing out. On the left, that back piece is like that on this, on the left. But like I said, this should go in that hole, but it's bent up pretty good and it won't. But as long as you got it down in that notch where it's supposed to be, and you tighten your nuts up, and you check it, and it's nice and tight, you should be good to go. And that will raise your deck up and down. I hope this video will help you. Thank you for watching.